Hello YouTube friends. Well, I thought I goofed up a little bit. Here it is. The scope mount for the SKS. But I thought I did, but I didn't. Let me get where you can see me. Well, here was my idea after it moved on the front of it. It had a lot of wiggle on the front after it done a few shots. I took some epoxy and put it down these sides right here to, give it some stiffness. I let it dry. Well, at least I thought I let it dry. I had a hard time getting it off there. I thought, uh-oh, I didn't let it dry long enough. Well, I got it off there. I was about to take a hammer and hit it right here. Not my rifle, of course, but right here. About halfway out there to the building where I can get my hammer, it came off. It's dry, it's hardened, but we're going to see if we can stick it back on the rifle. So this time I'll get y'all down here where y'all could see me working on this thing, instead of y'all looking at me all the time. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see this, but we're going to try to put it back on there. Oh yeah, you see this little spot right here? If you take your spring and you go let it rest right there, it'll stay right there until you get the receiver cover on, like so. So I want it to fit tight. It don't wiggle. So you take the space up right here on either side of it, and hopefully it'll be stiff enough. Let's put the scope back on there. You don't want to epoxy this thing on there because you have to get in there to clean this thing. You have to. Let's get these good tight. So I was sitting there trying to take the space up right in here where it didn't wiggle back here. It's still tight right back here, but my attempt was to take the space up right there so this scope would it wouldn't have no wiggle room in it. That's what I call wiggle room. Well, I changed the subject. I ain't been riding a bicycle. Well, last weekend I was changing the ball joints on my wife's car. My back popped out of place. Well, an old friend of mine, he had a chiropractor friend, and he showed him how to pop a back in place. Back in this late 90s, he showed me how to do it. And I was laying in bed and I actually got it to pop back in place. I was walking around doing fine, got on a riding lawnmower. Mistake, because it was still irritated. And I went to cut some grass until my back started hurting real bad. I knew what I did this time. It wasn't. I've already popped it back in place. I just irritated it. So that's the reason why I ain't been riding that mountain bike. And don't get me wrong, I won't get back on that bike. But my back has got to heal. Well, you can like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and thanks for watching.